A very good morning, girls. Welcome to the subject of English language. We are discussing about the composition. In the last lecture of yesterday, we started a new topic called expansion of an idea. Under the expansion, we understood that what is expansion of an idea? That to expand an idea into a paragraph implies a sustained purpose and forbids digressions and irrelevant matter. So we have to go with the proper paragraphing process, keeping the purpose in mind on which subject we are writing. We cannot digress and we cannot write irrelevant matter. Again, we understood the few points like in expansion we have to go with the meaning of the given line. Then we write about the explanation. Then we provide illustration and then we elaborate the subject with some quotations. Then I told you like the most important thing is to find out what exactly the given subject means on which we have to focus more. Then even I discussed few steps regarding the expansion of an idea. For that we need to follow certain steps like understand the symbol of the words in the proverb. I gave you the examples. Substitute, then the step 2 like substitute the meaning in the idea or proverb. Then in the step 3 like look for a story or anecdote or example or illustration you can say કે એને લાગતી વળગતી કોઈ વાર્તા પણ તમે મૂકી શકો. સ્ટેપ 4 લુક ફોર સિમિલર પ્રોવર્બ્સ ઓર આઈડિયાઝ એને લાગતા વળગતા તમે કહેવતો કે વિચારો પણ મૂકી શકો. And the last step is sum up the paragraph. Then I explained about the knowledge is power. We saw in detail how to describe this. What is knowledge is power, or what do we write while discussing about the knowledge is power. Then in the second paragraph like you have to divide this matter into few paragraphs, so accordingly you can go with the subject that we saw from this knowledge is power. Then I gave you the second. Experience is the best teacher. Then we saw about this proverb in detail. Now let us study the third one. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Like we all know this sentence, we all know this proverb, and it is very famous, right? It is world famous, in fact. So if it is asked in your exam, then what do you need to write to expand this? In the world of today, marked by pollution, a doctor assumes utmost important in our daily lives and is an indispensable, that is anivarya, part of healthy living. Yet the proverbial adage, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, holds good. It is commonly and rightly believed that the apple has curative and amazing healing powers, and so consuming an apple as part of one's daily diet is the best way to keep in good health. શરૂઆત કેટલી સરસ કરી છે કે આ દુનિયામાં વધતા જતા પોપ્યુલેશનને કંટ્રોલમાં આપણી હેલ્થ સાચવીને આગળ વધી શકાશે, તો કે આપણી હેલ્થને સાચવવી અનિવાર્ય થઈ ગઈ છે. એન્ડ અકોર્ડિંગલી ડોક્ટર્સ હેવ રેકમેન્ડેડ દેટ yes, an apple is having containing such healing powers, and by consuming apple properly we can have proper diet. An apple is symbolic of all fruits which play an important role in good and healthy living, and so including fruits. Especially an apple is one's daily meal is strongly recommended, and thus one can avoid the need to consult a doctor on health issues. Besides, they are commonly available in variety and at affordable prices, thus eliminating the financial burden that one may have to go through with to visit a doctor. Even symbolically, consider if we make comparison with the different food items, then these are or apple can be again considered as the good one and healthier one, and it can be included in our daily meal, so strongly recommended by the doctors. Besides this, everybody cannot afford, so to reduce the financial burden, one may have to go and take a visit to the doctor. It is an old English proverb that basically means that eating nutritious food will make and keep you healthier. Consequently, you won't require any medical care. In simple words, you won't have to see a doctor quite often. Here, apple signifies the totality of nutritious and healthy food, including vegetables, fruits, nuts, dairy products, etc. So again, it is considered as one of the oldest one. Not only that, but consequently that means as a result you will not be having the requirement to go for the medical checkup. In simple words, it keeps you away from the doctor, and even it signifies a kind of totality from nutritional value, and you can consider under the healthy food items like vegetables, fruits, nuts, dairy products, etc. The proverb has become quite relevant in modern times when all of us are tempted to eat fast food owing to their easy accessibility. Robert Atkins, the famous American physician and cardiologist, said everyone would be healthier and if they didn't eat junk food. The tsunami of junk food has struck the entire world. It has wreaked havoc on the health of people, especially of children. Obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, cholesterol imbalance, headaches, depression, dental problems, etc. never ever abounded as much before the advent of junk foods as they do not now. So this has become very relevant in the modern times when people have started eating junk food, and the habit of eating junk food becoming viral day by day, and it is creating racket that is horrible havoc in the whole world regarding the health of people, and it is creating different diseases, and the names are there. We must not forget the fact that the food we eat must be balanced, having all the nutrients such as vitamins and minerals that are also so vital for healthy metabolic process of our body. Vegetables are the most integral part of fare. Vegetables contain important nutrients including potassium, fiber, folate, folic acid, and vitamins A, E, C. Potassium maintains healthy blood pressure, and dietary fiber reduces blood cholesterol levels, thus ensuring health of the heart. We must eat proper nutritional food for our body, which is required. Again, the in depth about the vitamins, like similarly vitamin A and C are so essential in maintaining the health of skin, teeth, germs. In conclusion, it can be said, so in conclusion it is ended with an idea, like it can be said that in order to enjoy perfect health, eating vegetables is indispensable. Children must be taught their values in the diet plan. Elders and parents must ensure vegetables of all sorts are included in the diet plan. Ignoring eating vegetables might lead to serious health deficiencies and diseases. So, in order to live every moment healthier after year, do eat vegetables. So, the focus is given on the health. It started with the meaning, later on, it is expanded with the habit of people. Later on, the importance of the vitamin is expanded, and later we should not forget to eat vegetables. Fourth, let us study the fourth one. A, li- a little learning is a dangerous thing. એવું કહેવાય છે ને ગુજરાતીમાં કે અધૂરો ઘડો છલકાય છે. So it is about that. We have heard of quack doctors in the villages who try to cure serious diseases by their so called magical remedies. Quack doctors, that is, false doctors, fake doctors. This is an example of a little learning being a dangerous thing. Finally, we have the patient. Finally, when the patient dies, they shift the blame on some supernatural powers and wash their hands of the tragedy. પછી પોતે પોતાના હાથ ધોઈ નાખે છે અને નસીબને કે ડેસ્ટિનીને અલ્ટિમેટલી બ્લેમ કરે છે. Sometimes children try to imitate dangerous scenes from films, little realizing the danger they could lead to. Learning yoga from someone who is not an expert at it could be dangerous. Certain asana should not be tried unless the trainer is an expert. Listening to the advice of someone who is less educated than you can lead to wrong choices in life. Remember Lord Buddha's teaching. Travel not with a fool. He further goes, it is like fool. Travel not with a fool. He further goes on to say, if people you are traveling with are less clever than you are equal in cleverness too, it is better to travel alone. In other words, it is better to have no friends than to have one as a little knowledge. ઓછા મિત્ર ભલે હોય, એક મિત્ર ભલે હોય, પણ સારો મિત્ર કે જે મિત્ર પાસે પૂરતું જ્ઞાન હોય, સમજ હોય, સાચી મિત્રતા હોય. બરાબર, બહુ ઝાઝા મિત્રો હોવા એના કરતાં બહેતર છે કે તમે ઓછા મિત્રો બનાવો કે જે તમને સમજી શકે, જે જ્ઞાનથી સભર હોય, જેનામાં અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડિંગ હોય. Once upon a time, there were two friends, Anil and Sunil, who were traveling. Now here the story is shared, relevant to the subject. Story telling અહીંયા ઉપયોગમાં લીધેલી છે ટેકનિક. Anil and Sunil, who were traveling by train from their village to the city. They both were planning to do a lot of shopping in the city malls, and they were discussing about this. The first thing they wanted to buy was wristwatch for both of them. A very well-dressed young man with manners who was traveling with them overheard their conversation and politely asked if they would be interested in buying a couple of watches that he had. The stranger said that a friend of his had bought these watches from abroad. And they were made of pure gold. He opened his bag, brought out two beautiful watches, and that were stunning to look at the sparkled in their gold straps. Anil liked the watches so much that he immediately agreed to buy one. Sunil, however, cautioned Anil not to take a hasty decision since they did not know for sure if the watch was made of gold. Sunil warned Anil many times not to purchase those watches and scolded his friend for coming to hasty decision, which will take both of them to unwanted situations in the future. Anil brushed aside all of the Sunils and paid the stranger the huge sum he asked for and took the watch home. However, a couple of days later, the watch stopped ticking, and when Anil took it, a watch repairer, he was told that the watch was not made of gold and he had been cheated. Again, you can have this. All that glitters is not gold. A book cannot be judged by its cover. Similar to that earlier thought, everything in life or everything is life in life that appears to be attractive does not necessarily have a great value. The same fact can be said in another way. A book cannot be judged by its cover. A book with a very attractive cover may not have readable material inside. On the other hand, a book with a very dull cover may be very interesting. This is true of everything in life. A show that is well advertised may be dull and boring, and a movie that has received very little publicity may be quite entertaining. So, we must not jump to conclusions about the merits or demerits of any purely on the basis of the way it is packaged. This is the age of advertisement. Makers of products try to show their product is the best light so that people will buy them. But this does not necessarily mean that the product is well worth the money. Even when we judge people, we should not do so by the looks. Gandhiji wore just a dhoti, but he still held in great reverence throughout the world. Abraham Lincoln was not endowed with good looks, but he is considered by, by far the greatest American president. Mother Teresa had a very simple appearance, but people all over the world remember and revere her, respected her. So it is not only fair to say that all that glitters is not gold. Gold is a bright and valuable metal. Its color is yellow and looks very beautiful. The extremely shining object is delight for our eyes. Gold has many uses. It is widely used to make expensive jewelries. It is also used in some life-saving drugs. Life-saving drugs. The flakes of gold are now being increasingly used in cosmetic and beauty creams. However, appearances are often deceptive. All shining objects that delights us are not as valuable as gold. If we look around, we will find that there are many things that shine and looks like gold, though in reality they are not as worthy as gold, but they appear their apparent look as amazing as gold. સોના જેવી દરેક ચળકતી વસ્તુઓ સોનું નથી હોતી કે સોના સમાન નથી હોતી. આપણે એની વાત કરીએ છીએ. Sometimes bad people wear the veil of innocence. Veil એટલે પડદો. ખરાબ લોકો ઘણીવાર ઇનોસન્ટ થવાની કોશિશ કરે, but and sometimes we are not able to judge them correctly. A wicked person may appear to be a gentle person if he behaves well, wears a good set of dress, and speaks well. Taking advantage of the innocence of other people, they try to cheat other people. For this reason, it is important to understand that not every person who appears to be a good person is necessarily a good one. Moreover, we should be careful in determining the true nature of people we meet. We should not blindly trust anyone without validating the facts. We should not judge the character of a person by his external appearances. The true taste of man's character lies in his actions. A person who is persistent, એટલે hardworking, with his good actions is likely to be a person of good character. There are many products available in the market. They are packaged in a way that they are original and very useful. A closer examination of these products would reveal that many of them are imitated products of some other original brand. Thus, not everything that looks great externally always proves to genuine products. So finally, the proverb teaches us that we should consider the usefulness of a product while considering and buying it. Similarly, we should not look at the inner nature of people while dealing with them. And it further teaches us not every person that shines bright externally is a person of bright character. We should exercise care and caution while judging people and things. Similarly, a person may appear to be a modest and simple person in his appearance, but he may be a person of great learning and wisdom. Remember the saying, still water runs deep. Conclusion. You can write conclusion. You can write in a concluding sense. We should never allow ourselves to be dazzled by the glossy appearance of something that glitters like gold. Instead, we should try to collect full knowledge to grasp the real nature of person or people, thing or situation. A food that is sweet to the taste may be injurious to health. Thus, we should not take things the way they seem to us. We should always remember that all that glitter is not gold. In the same way, girls, there are multiple proverbs I have given, like a rolling stone gather no moss. Knowledge is power. Seventh and very important is a friend in need is a friend indeed. Let us have a glance here. Then after, honesty is the best policy. Ninth is a stitch in time saves nine. Next is manners maketh of man. So that's all. I have taken up here 10 examples. Last one is manners maketh a man. Maketh, that is to make. Manners make a man of character. We'll again see two on tomorrow, and then I'll be starting the voice. That is the next topic that is there in the grammar portion. Then after we'll be moving on to the third chapters is question answers. Till that, revise it, write it down in your classwork, and we'll continue on tomorrow. Girls, have a nice day.